Welcome back to the streets. Action! Move, please. This is Street X. I have no idea what just happened there. But I'm not going to complain about it because we are going to win. Welcome, friends. Returning once more to give you that non-cancelled Underground 2-ness. Because we are going to finish this game. Also, help me, Jeebus. Whoa! Sir, you are in the wrong place. Now, I just realized as well that we have recently unlocked a sponsor slot. So when we get the next sponsor vehicle, we shall get it without replacing one of the current ones, which is really nice news indeed. But for now, we have to get some events done so we can actually get to that sponsor slot. And also, I have pretty much decided that we're going to be buying the IS300. They're pretty on me for this. What? Boys, calm down. I'm just trying to win one little race, then, you know. I feel like this car is basically almost perfect visually, except for the pig hood that I put on the front, which kind of ruins the whole aesthetic of it. What do you think you're doing? No, 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 no. Not today. Stupid car. Thank you. Just beat him, literally. Okay. Let's get that IS300. Just in from across the pond. The latest customization ECUs are now available on the shelves of performance shops. Yes! Thank you very much. Does that mean for this car? I thought I already maxed this car out, basically. Okay, right. To the map. It's not the map. I will figure out which one it is at some point. To the car lot. Is that the closest one? No, there's one around the corner. That's even better! It saves me a whole bunch of driving. I like that there's multiple shops. I kind of wish that Need for Speed would take some hints from the older games a little bit now and again, have multiple dealerships. Even if they sold, you know, different cars or the same cars, having more dealerships around and I guess a bit more of a TDU vibe. All right, let's pop into this shop and find my new, old car, because I actually did own one of these. This, I didn't really. I kind of did, but didn't. Also, it keeps telling me that I unlocked a new car. It is the IS300 that I've actually unlocked. So, the IS300, little bit of a story. I have owned the IS200. People were wondering, I said equivalent. It's the European version of. We don't get the big boy. Do you want this stock IS300? Yes. I'm actually a fool. The slot was because... So, this car was free. And I could keep the other two cars. I genuinely didn't know we had another slot. That's no wonder it was moaning at me to actually do this. But... this is what the IS300 should have been like. 2J boy. We're going to slap some turbos on it to make it as it should have been from the factory and make it all spooly and fast and boosty. But for now, it's still pretty slow. Can I race that? Are they going to be standard? Now they've got underglow. This is a race man from Grimsby. Come on, Chase. Race, boy.
Hey, yo, brother. Are you just flossing here?
Floss it. No! Ah! It would appear that this car has an oversteer issue. No!
That was crazy, dog. You mad. You nearly got away on me, man, but I see you on the...
I got no... I want to avoid losing more bank. Wait, did I lose bank? Oh. I didn't realize you actually lost money from that. How does it oversteer so... Whoa! It oversteers more than anything I've driven on this game before. Obviously, it's a later on car. This is a talkie boy. Hello. Right. Let's race it. Now, this is probably going to be... I don't know what car this is going to be. It's either going to be my drift car or it's going to be another race car. But I guess we're going to find out once we start throwing in some power and seeing how it controls. Already, it's oversteering. And that's something much more than any other car that I have can do. So it may be my first proper drift car that we build. For the second proper drift car. First, considering the other one didn't actually work. Right. Nice front bumpers on the side. You know me. Welcome to the race shop. Not much choice in the rear bumpers. Now, the reason I'm jumping into the visual straight away is, again, I've never really been able to customize this car in a long time. Right, hoods. We're going to make this one look pretty. We're going to make it look clean. We're going to go modern day build on this old boy. That's the objective. I might just be a pretty basic and add some little vent. Yeah, that's quite nice and clean, if you will. We've got roof scoops. Not going to put those on. Headlights. Oh, yes. You already know. Nah, that's disgusting. The rear lights on this car are horrendous. I hate them. That is the worst thing about this car. But I like the split fog light section. Now, the thing is, these lights aren't much better. I guess we're going to have to change them at least. The owner of my car currently took off my LED lights and put the standard ones back on and then ruined the body. What are you trying to do? Not much choice on the exhausts. Go for some BBSs. Hey, you got to do it. Carbon fiber. That's the reason I haven't put a wang on this boy yet. Where is the spoilers? There we go. I was looking for wang on the menu for some reason. Do we have any big boys that we can throw on? No, they're all going to be generic Underground 2 wings. Let's just throw this on. It doesn't even fit. What? Where has my money gone? I just spent all my money upgrading the visuals of this car. I got carried away. I've got 400. Where's my money gone? I had like 4 grand. Oh no, I've ruined it. Okay, now we can't get any performance upgrades. It bogs down when we slide. Fantastic. I swear, I'm such a fool. Okay. Well, this is the slowest car that we have. And also, not the lowest rated, but one of the lowest rated. Okay, let's use the 240. Money doesn't go far in this game. Oh, no. I feel so poor now. I feel rich having 4. I was literally flexing last episode talking about how much money I had. And I've gone and ruined it, haven't I? Jesus. Anyway, we're doing another Street X because I feel like I have a contract payday coming in super soon, a sponsor payday. Give me some money, please. I seriously need it right now. It's good job I haven't brought the IS300 because I would be reduced to smithereens. Look how nice their cars look. Mine still looks like I'm trying to be a fool. That's basically because I am. Let's go. Squeeze. No. Yes, please take each other out again. What do you think you're doing? I like these events a lot because the track's just so unique. I don't really remember any game that's kind of got road layouts like this, except maybe Juice 2, should I say. Juice 2 had I think Juice 2 was mainly based on stealing what they didn't steal on the original game for Need for Speed. Tried to become Need for Speed essentially because Need for Speed was popping off, and damn, they did a pretty poo job. But Juice 1, fantastic game, by the way. I made a few videos on it if you haven't seen it. I pretty much ended the series because I had all the money that I needed, which I might do another throwback video. I think I did do a stream on it just before I stopped streaming on YouTube. Anywho, let's carry on, shall we? This Street X style of event, I'd say probably one of my favorites. Other than the street okay, what's weird is I haven't played much street racing on this game. Most of the events I've done, as you've probably been watching, have been non-street races, like official track races or this Street X type racing. And that's so different for me. Normally I'm nothing but street racing. But again, games today, I think, is the reason I'm playing this so much. Games today don't have official kind of races, like track races, in a street racing game. The first time that's happened in a long time is in Forza. It's not exactly street racing per se anyway, is it? So, right, another quick 2-minute event. Bosh, give me the dosh. I'm going to need a lot more than that, I tell you. Fresh off the trade show circuit, we now have the latest headlight design. Mate, every headlight I've actually seen has definitely not been worth it. I want my revenge. We're going to take someone down. Not literally. We're going to race them. We're going to show them that I could... Oh my... Why are they all in Golfs that are just so nasty? Nasty, nasty Golfs.
Yo, dude, stick to the curb lane and make way for real drivers.
Yep. Okay. I'll stick to the curb lane. Is that curb lane? Oh, the curb lane means the slow lane in America land because it's the furthest out lane. And we're going to go past our event. I was hoping we'd get done with this. Lickety split, but nah. We're being slow today. She's going to pass us again. Or at least gain up a little bit. And people are promising me some amazing parts for this, so I've got to hope that they're not lying to me. They're not fibbing to me, and they're just asking for me to do these, so I do them for about an hour. Every blooming episode, get away from me! Ah, you didn't expect that, did you? Oh, no, they did. Oh, God, they did. They even know which way I'm going out. Oh! No! Get on the fours. On all fours. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Did they crash as well? No, they're just right behind me. Do you know, I might just slow down to spin you out. Get out my way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop trying to boost away from me. You bloody fool. We're the same color. You are my brethren. I mean, my sister. I'm going to spin you out. Get lost. Now, I'm winning this event. How are you back on your wheels already? My plan is to destroy your chances of beating the Punch G. And now we boost away. Get away quickly because they're going to recover. And they've already recovered. So hurry up. Stay on the power. That's a big corner. I didn't need to brake that much. We were going to win, you fool. That was evil. That was pure evil. This is pretty straight, so this is the reason. Oh my god, they're going fast again! Can I trick them, do you think? What? Is that the best way to do it? Oh my god, what?
Okay, you want to play like that from now on? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, you got
I
it.
can't believe you beat me with that. You must have some skills. I'll help you be a real player by hooking you up with some special performance parts. Go to the star in the map and I'll call you with more details. Special parts. What card do we put it in? I got 100 for that. Cheers. Does that mean I lost about that much when I lost? Because if so, that's why I didn't even actually notice that it had even gone. Right. Let's go. I think this car makes sense. It's a special unlock. This is the car that I've been using the most. And I think I'll continue to be using it until the very end, my friends. So we're going to get it. Also, I don't even know you can use it in a different car, to be honest with you. So I'll not even take that risk yet. This is the first one we've got. How many did that take? I think it took about 4 outrun races. And I've now figured out how to actually win them. Just pretend to go around a corner. And for some reason, they just die. That was quick. Get your sled down to my man Kaiser's shop in the next 2 minutes. Then he'll hook you up with a trick part. What kind of trick part? Also, we need to put it on the map. Jeez, that's halfway across the map. Let's see if I can make it halfway across the map to be able to get this part. That sounds a bit counterproductive if you ask me. Why not make me go to the shop and see if I can do well with the part? And if I do well with the part, then it's kind of being used. To be fair, this man Kaiser, what kind of part is he going to give me? Is he going to give me an ECU? Is he going to give me a... I already upgraded the ECUs recently, didn't I? Is he going to give me a turbo? Give me a new spoolie boy? Is he going to give me some new NOS tanks? I don't even know what he's going to give. I don't think I actually ever, when I did play this game, did any of this ever. I never really did well at those events, so I never bothered blooming doing them. Of course, having a very broken map is probably not the best thing right now. What are you doing? Why are you everywhere? The map is just so broken. I'm in so much trouble. I need to be able to see what roads connect to what because I have no clue how to get where I'm going except the GPS. Lord praise the GPS so I can actually... Oh, I'm going to miss it. It's around here. It's around here. I'm in. I'm here. That counts. Yo, dog, get inside. Apparently, Snoop Dogg is giving us the parts. Exhibit. Oh, it's exhibit. Not that exhibit does perform. Oh, I get to pick. Oh, man, this is nice. So we get special tires, special transmission, or special engine. I think in my head, the best way would be engine first. So install. I guess that's equivalent to like the Junkman parts of the day. Let's see how this engine is going to affect me car. I don't actually know.
Dude, that is one serious upgrade.
You think so?
And obviously, so was someone else.
You think?
Scored you one of a kind mod. Way to
One of
go.
a kind. So they're never gonna sell it. I think that's a lie. Why did I just get this message? I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. It's trying to suggest that I haven't purchased the car before, apparently. Part of me kind of wishes I would have put that part on the IS300. What are you guys doing? I just don't understand. I feel like I'm going to keep any car that I have right now. It would probably be the IS300, but now I feel like I kind of have to keep this one, at least until I get the parts on other cars, for example. Ultimately, I want a Skyline, I want an IS300. I kind of want cars I actually own, which is funny. I've owned, which is kind of funny, isn't it? Excuse me? Easy pickings. See, when they don't crash into me a million times, I somewhat get it. I somewhat smash it. I somewhat decimate the competition. One of my contacts has let me know that a photographer from Car Audio and Electronics is in town looking at hot cars for next month's cover. Head over to the star on the map and I'll call you with more details when you get there. Yes, ma'am. I feel like these are becoming much more frequent. And do they pay out? I think they pay out a decent amount of money, which is then money we could throw into the IS300, because at least once before the end of this episode, I really want to throw in a few engine upgrades on the IS300 and then go for a little skid. Even if it's a free roam skid. Just, I want to slide that boy controllably, unlike it does right now. Because right now, it has a brain of its blooming own. 145 to hit that objective. Oh, I love when you pull off a skid in this game. It just feels rewarding. That's why I like it so much when you pull off a drift in the normal game without the drift handling option. It just feels like I did that. You know, I should get some kind of reward for being so OG about that. Ain't using no brake to drift. Ain't using the drift mode in this game either. I'm just apparently pretty good at handling vehicles. Which says something, I think. We've got a minute to get up here. I don't think it's very far, this one. And I feel like the map is pretty small, isn't it? After you've driven around for the first time, you pretty much stay within the same area, which honestly is kind of a similar sin that... Oh my god, that was cool. It's a similar sin to what Payback did. It had some cool areas, but they never actually took you to them. It seems like even Black Box had that issue with Underground 2. And if you think about it, Underground 1 and 2 were their first, like, you know, open world boy game. Well, actually, Underground 2. I'm wrong. Underground 1 wasn't open world, was it? Jeez, this was their first one, so I'll let them fly. What even is that? That is the worst magazine cover I've ever seen in my life. But whatever, we shall take it. I'm kind of glad that's car span around. $600. I've got $2,000 back, so I've got half the money that I had at the beginning of the episode. So I think it's now time to give me Skyline, me other car, IS300, a few bits. I've got to say, this sound kind of... Do you know what? I think it's a different toned version of the 350 in this game. It sounds just like a V6. That's what it... Oh! It also looks a bit like a Subaru since I added the... Look at the oversteer. This is a potential Drift G. I feel like I just need a bit more control with it. And this thing is going to be sliding when I'm not even asking it to, like it already does. I don't think we're going to have enough money to max it out at all. I think we're going to get quite a few parts, so $2,000 is a lot of money in this game. Yeah, I'm going to do that, baby. A turbo costs $1,000. That's most of my money. But we kind of need a turbo. I feel like that's one of the most vital parts of a drift car. And weight reduction. Do we do weight reduction? Oh, we haven't got enough for engine upgrades. So I think weight reduction may be the one we go for. Not brakes. We don't need brakes. We're going to be sliding. All right? No, we do. There we go. So we've got 495 left, which I kind of want to spend on this car. I was just off getting that. No. No. Damn it. I haven't got enough money for anything. But what I do have enough money for, because it's free, is taking it to the dyno. I wish a real dyno was free. That would make life much better, wouldn't it? 139 miles an hour, that's pretty slow, but we got torque 235 to 248 horsepower. That seems like no power whatsoever. I love this animation. I just love the little animations they had in. I wish there was more of this back in, but even nowadays, it would be cool nowadays, so do it. On our first slide, I'm going to do a warm-up lap, get a little bit used to how this car's going to handle. You know what? I think this may already be better. So it kind of kept the slide there. Obviously, it's going to need a little bit more power. And I don't know if you've realized, but I struggle turning right sometimes. I have to double tap the stick because it doesn't lock fully for some reason. Nah, this is going to be a good one. I can feel it already. That was not a good run. But it's a new car to get used to. Near the actual edge of the road. Oh, yes, he's going for it, my friends. It was pretty sloppy, but still a major improvement over the last run, I should say. We're already over the points we had last time. And if the gears would stop changing as well, if I went to manual, Mate, I think we're onto something here. We just need a lot more upgrades. Please tell me we have enough for paint. That's the final thing I want to do. Base paint. 200. Yes! 200. I wish paint actually cost 200. Oh, the orange. Kind of matches my shirt a little bit. It's more of a yellow. But, yeah, it's more of this. Anyway, that looks a bit goldy. What color would I have had this car? If I could have any color. See, the thing is, there wasn't much... Oh, that purple is nice. There wasn't much choice to have with this car. But I think the silver looks nice. If I was going to buy another one of these, I would get it in the more gray color that it comes in. If you've not seen that, it's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. The lighter silver is the answer. Man, this car looks so good. I'm so happy with it. Anyway, I think that's going to about round off this video. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed just as much as I did. I love playing back to this game and love it even more now that I've got this IS300, which I am going to not write. I'm going to make it look quite nice, actually, which is a little bit different to what we've been doing thus far. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, peace.